Am I the only one who didn't realize India could launch a satellite heavier than 6 cars? Seriously, if you'd told me a few years ago that India would be at the forefront of launching some of the world's heaviest and most advanced satellites, I might have raised an eyebrow. But here we are, witnessing a moment that's not just a milestone for India, but a turning point for the entire global space industry. It's the kind of achievement that makes you sit up, take notice, and maybe even feel a little bit proud, no matter where you're from. Because what happened with BlueBird 2 isn't just about rockets and satellites, it's about ambition, innovation, and the power of dreaming big. BlueBird 2 just rewrote the playbook on global space tech. This isn't an incremental upgrade or a routine launch. It's a leap that's forcing the world to rethink what's possible and who gets to lead the way. Imagine a satellite so advanced, so powerful, that it can transform the way millions of people connect, learn, and grow. That's what BlueBird 2 represents. It's not just a piece of hardware floating in space. It's a symbol of how far Indian science and engineering have come, and how much further they're ready to go. Here's why everyone's talking about it. The BlueBird 2 launch isn't just making headlines in India. It's sparking conversations in boardrooms, classrooms, and living rooms around the world. Space agencies, tech companies, and even rival nations are watching closely, trying to figure out how India managed to pull off such a complex, high-stakes mission with such apparent ease. The buzz isn't just about the size of the satellite, but about the scale of the ambition and the precision of the execution. It's a story of determination, teamwork, and a relentless drive to push boundaries. On December 24, 2025, the ground shook as ISRO's mighty LVM-3 rocket, nicknamed Bahubali, roared off the pad, carrying the 6,100-kilogram BlueBird 2 satellite skyward. The launch was a spectacle of power and precision, a testament to years of hard work by thousands of scientists, engineers, and technicians. As the engines ignited and the rocket soared into the sky, you could feel the collective heartbeat of a nation, and perhaps the world, skip a beat. This wasn't just another day at the launch pad. It was history in the making, a moment that will be remembered for generations. This isn't just another space launch. It's a statement, a bold declaration that India is ready to play in the big leagues of space exploration and technology. The sheer scale of the mission, the complexity of the engineering, and the flawless execution all point to a new era for ISRO and for India as a whole. It's about more than just reaching orbit. It's about reaching new heights of possibility and potential. BlueBird 2 is a communication powerhouse, able to beam 4G and 5G broadband directly to regular smartphones, even in the most remote mountains and villages. What's wild? This satellite isn't just about faster internet for city dwellers or tech enthusiasts. It's about bringing the digital revolution to the doorsteps of people who've been left out for too long. Imagine a farmer in a remote Himalayan village, a student in a rural classroom, or a doctor in a distant clinic, all suddenly connected to the world's knowledge, resources, and opportunities. That's the promise of BlueBird 2. It's about leveling the playing field, giving everyone a fair shot at success, and making sure that no one is left behind in the digital age. This mission puts India in the global spotlight for launching the heaviest satellite from Indian soil, at a fraction of the cost Western companies pay. Think about that for a second. Not only did ISRO manage to build and launch a satellite that rivals the best in the world, but they did it on a budget that would make most space agencies jealous. It's a masterclass in efficiency, ingenuity, and resourcefulness, and it's sending a clear message to the world: you don't need to spend billions to achieve greatness. With the right vision, talent, and determination, you can do more with less and still come out on top. It's a game changer for connecting millions who've never had reliable internet before, closing the digital divide in India and beyond. For years, the dream of universal connectivity has seemed just out of reach for so many. But with BlueBird 2, that dream is becoming a reality. Suddenly, entire communities that once felt isolated and disconnected are being brought into the fold. Students can access online education, entrepreneurs can reach new markets, and families can stay in touch with loved ones across the globe. The ripple effects of this mission will be felt for decades, transforming lives and opening up new possibilities for growth and development. And it's not just about today. BlueBird 2 is laying the groundwork for a future where India is a major player in the global space economy. The technology, expertise, and confidence gained from this mission will fuel even more ambitious projects in the years to come. We're talking about deep space exploration, advanced satellite networks, and maybe even interplanetary missions. The sky is no longer the limit, it's just the beginning. The flawless performance of BlueBird 2 paves the way for India's future human spaceflight and even moon missions. With each successful launch, ISRO is building the skills, infrastructure, and reputation needed to take on even bigger challenges. The dream of sending Indian astronauts to the moon or beyond is no longer a distant fantasy. It's a goal that's within reach, thanks to the foundation laid by missions like BlueBird 2. And as India sets its sights on the stars, the world is watching and cheering every step of the way. Prime Minister Modi called it a significant stride. But let's be honest, it's more than that. It's a giant leap, not just for India, but for anyone who believes in the power of science, technology, and human ingenuity. It's a reminder that with enough passion and perseverance, even the boldest dreams can come true. The government's support for space exploration has been unwavering, and this mission is proof that those investments are paying off in ways that benefit the entire nation and the world. I call it proof that India is not just reaching for the stars. We're setting the pace. The world is taking notice, and for good reason. Indian scientists and engineers are showing what's possible when you combine vision, talent, and a relentless drive to succeed. They're not just following in the footsteps of others. They're blazing their own trail, inspiring a new generation of dreamers and doers. And as the Indian flag waves proudly near the launch pad, it's clear that this is just the beginning of an incredible journey. What's your take? Are we witnessing the new global leader in space? Is this the dawn of a new era where India leads the way in innovation, exploration, and discovery? Or is it just the first chapter in a much bigger story? One thing's for sure, the world will be watching closely as India continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. So, what do you think? Are you inspired by India's achievements? Do you see a future where Indian technology shapes the way we live, work, and connect? Let's start a conversation, because the future of space belongs to all of us. Hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more inspiration. If you're as excited as I am about the future of space, technology, and human potential, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Together, let's celebrate the achievements of today, dream even bigger for tomorrow, and keep reaching for the stars, because the best is yet to come.